UM Board of Curators voted today in favor of allowing students, employees, and guests to store a gun in a locked vehicle on campus. We're going to bring in ABC 17's Kennedy Miller, who is now live in studio with me. Kennedy, there were 8 yeses for the ruling, but there was one curator who didn't agree.
Zach, most of the curators agreed it shouldn't just be employees who get to keep a firearm on campus. Students and visitors should be able to as well. The curator Greg Holbrook feels like the new ruling could lead to chaos.
I think somebody does something stupid by leaving a handgun lay on the seat. Somebody else walks by, opens the car up, and pulls it out. I just think we are doing a tremendous disservice to our students and the citizens of Columbia.
UM system curator Greg Holbrook feels students should not have guns on campus, but he says there should be more rules and precautions set for students who do store a gun on campus.
And I'm really concerned that we're going to allow guns in on campuses, and not have a rule that if you're going to leave it in your car, it's got to be out of sight and locked.
But not everyone at the meeting felt the same way. Curator Jeffrey Lehman says it's time to stop spending so much money on unnecessary rules.
You don't have to have rules on top of rules on top of rules. And again, the number we were given this morning is we've spent $1.25 million over the last 5 years, 6 years. To me, it's unnecessary, and we're still open to that exposure.
The board previously approved changes to bring the UM system in line with an appeals court ruling that says employees can keep guns in their vehicles on campus. Today's ruling would extend the right to have a gun locked in a car to students and visitors as well. The appeals court ruling came from a case by MU professor Royce Barandas in 2015. Where Barandas sued the curators and the UM system president to have a gun in his vehicle after legal changes allowed state employees to keep guns in their vehicles while at work. I also spoke with MU spokesperson Christian Basie, and he told me if someone does violate the new rule, they'll talk with the student and explain to them the policy. And in most cases, they'll just ask the student to return the gun to their vehicle.
Okay, Kennedy Miller, thank you very much. The change will apply to all 4 of the UM system campuses.